everyone! Welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So today's video is going to be about what will happen before you settle down. So we have 4 piles to choose from today. We have pile 1 with the rose quartz, pile 2 with the amethyst, pile 3 with the sunstone crystal, and pile 4 with the carnelian crystal. So those are your 4 piles to choose from today. Think about the question, what will happen before I settle down? And let your intuition guide you to your pile of choice. Now without further ado, we're going to get started with pile 1 with the rose quartz crystal. Timestamps will be in the description box or the comments down below. Let's get started. Alright, so if you have chosen the sunstone crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what will happen before you settle down? Let's figure out. For all of y'all that are curious, because I know I'm curious too. Alright, so first we have the Lovers. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles reversed. We have Time for a Nap, Breathe, Ritual, okay, and then for your Lenormand, we have the Letter and the Moon. Alright, so what will happen for y'all before you settle down? Okay, definitely you are going to find your soulmate, your partner, like your long-term person, right? And together you're going to be really successful as a couple. I feel like both of you have really good jobs. You bring in a lot of money, so together you just have a lot. You can live a really happy, wealthy, luxurious life, honestly, because of the Five of Pentacles being in reverse. This is like no longer feeling like you don't have enough, and no longer feeling like you'll ever have to see a day that your fridge isn't full, right? And you'll never have to worry about rent being paid on time. That's basically what I'm picking up here, actually being very stable. And even the way that you think about money changes totally, right? Yeah, anything that you had any limiting thoughts about money, that is not even going to be around you anymore, right? I feel like you guys are going to be really hardworking. You're even going to have really great, like, this isn't even just like a romantic relationship, but the relationships you have with people at work, your friendships, just any type of partnership, all of your connections will be really solid. And you're going to have a really great support group around you as well, okay? So I feel like you guys are going to be really hardworking. You're going to have you'll be set when it comes to money, set when it comes to relationships, and also businesses, right? And I say that because we have Time for a Nap here and Breathe. So with Time for a Nap, it's like you guys have been working so hard, grinding so hard, and you really just need to have a time out, right? So you'll really know when you make it when honestly, I don't even want to say you made it when you're working too hard, because that's not even really it here. It's like you'll know that you made it because you no longer have time to just sit around, It's like maybe before you were, maybe before this was upright, and you felt like you weren't getting anywhere. But now it's like things are picking up for you so much that you're going to need to take more breaks. You're going to need to have more time outs here, right? And then with Breathe, it's also telling me here that, even though you want to take these breaks and be inside, when you do have downtime, make sure you take that time to go outside. Don't just be sitting on your couch, laying in your bed, watching Netflix with chips and cookies, Save that for a few days of the week. But make sure that you get outside, right? Do the outdoor activities, take care of your health. I feel like honestly, you guys will be in your healthiest shape, not just shape physically, but like emotionally, mentally. You're going to be very spiritually enlightened here, right? And when you go outside here, I feel like you're going to learn how to ground your energy more, and you're going to have like your own personal ritual that, brings you to this peaceful state here. Okay. So I feel like these are a few things that will happen before you get to like finally settle down in your life. Okay. Um, Especially the fact that if this is something you're going to keep long term, like a job or a relationship, you're also going to need to learn how to find time to take to yourself, because you're going to be caring for, your partner, your business, even kids if you have them, So it's like having those times and knowing when to take a break is really important, a really important lesson to learn right now in your life, learning to take a break, because, you're going to achieve a lot, and it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of routine, right? So it's really important to have a routine and learn the value of taking a break right now before you get to settle down. I also do see you guys getting some recognition here with a work project, something like this, where you gain like success from, So I feel like this could be a certificate, a plaque, a trophy, whatever. Just you're being rewarded for something that you've been doing. It's like an honorable reward here. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile one. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Alright, so if you guys have chosen pile 2 with the amethyst, you found your way to your reading. So what will happen before you settle down? Let's figure it out. Okay, so first we have the Hierophant, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Chop Wood, Serendipity, and we also have Hearth Homecoming. And for your Lenormand, we have the Man and the Garden. Okay, so what will happen for you before you settle down? All right, so I see you having a lot of, okay, so things are going to start picking up, and things are going to start getting very serious for you. So, not even just in terms of finalizing and really being committed in a relationship here, but as well when it comes to your career and the people that you have around you. You know, these people are going to be very secure and stable in your life, and the job or, whatever business that you're doing is going to be really picking up. You're going to have, your own license here. You're going to be, really sharing what you got to the world. And it's something that you're going to stay with. You're going to stick with it. Okay. You're going to be committed to this because these are things that you really believe in, things that you really value in your life, and just really seeing it manifest, like step after step after step, like things are really going to be picking up for you, and it's going to be so amazing but also so overwhelming at the same time, because you really wished for this and you manifested all of this, and you might be thinking like, geez, I might have manifested too much at once, when it gets to this time, right? But it's going to be really beautiful, really going to be serendipitous here. So yeah, you're going to get into this really devoted mindset. Okay, you're really going to be really stable and feel really happy with yourself because you pushed through it and you stayed resilient and you stuck with your goals and your values and your beliefs, even if anybody around you made you feel like you shouldn't do something a certain way. You really stuck to your values and what you believed in, and that's why you keep manifesting so many great opportunities in your life. Literally, abundance is being handed to you right at your front door. All right. So, yes, I do see a lot of things picking up. So, basically, a lot of changes are going to happen, but these are really great changes because they're very stable and they're things that you desire to have because you really believe so greatly in it. You work so hard for this. So yeah, you're going to have a lot of stability in your life. You're going to have like, enough money to put a down payment on a house, to buy a house and have something of your own, because with the Ace of Pentacles, this is something that is physical here. So I feel like you guys might even be buying a house at a very early age, maybe, or just sooner than you expect. Let's say sooner than you expect instead of bringing up age. Let's do sooner than you expect here, okay? With chop wood, it's like you guys are also going to be you're going to be like your own boss here. I'm feeling like a really big boss energy, and you're going to be doing a lot of things for yourself. And I feel like maybe for this group too, you feel like I can get this done the way that I want it, so I'll do it by myself. And it's really great to also remember it's all right to ask for help sometimes, but I also totally get it when you really want to get something done and you want it a certain way, the way that you like it, you need it to be perfect, so you work on that on your own. But with chopped wood being here, this is showing me that you guys also need to learn how to, cool and sit back a little bit and not always just make your head be in like your business or your work or just in your relationship. Like, be able to take those breaks here, even do like the little things. Like, if you enjoy cleaning, go out and clean up your backyard, or clean up the earth a bit, even just do chores inside your house, just take care of your well-being, where you're doing, like, I feel like you guys need to be doing tasks a lot as well. With the Eight of Wands, like, you guys don't really like to sit still, really, so do something that is relaxing and satisfying for you. Okay, that's really simple that you can do in your day-to-day life, right? Okay, so with serendipity here, again, like, there's going to be a lot of opportunity that comes to you when you're ready, and a lot of good luck, a lot of wealth just drawing towards you here. And it's kind of like this alignment of events happening. Like, I feel like Spirit is definitely going to send you synchronicities, and you're really going to get a lot of messages and a lot of signs when things are about to happen in your life. And it's like, even with the signs that you get, you're still like, whoa, this is happening. Even with all the signs that you got sent, you know? Like, you might know something's coming, but you don't really know how great it really is, right? So yeah, it's like everything's gonna happen in perfect timing, really. And just be grateful for, all of your things manifesting into your life, and feel victorious and feel successful, and really stay in that high vibe here, okay? With Hearth Homecoming, this just shows me that, yeah, again, like, I feel like you guys might even be able to buy a home like earlier than you expect, have your own space. I feel like if you guys are like roommating or you're still living with family, something like that, you're going to be able to have your own space that is like comfortable for you. As well, you're going to really have your own routine here, that not just like a work routine, but a routine that brings you comfort. You might have like a little nice nighttime routine. You're going to really take care of yourself because you're going to be super busy and a lot is going to be happening for you. As well, I feel like you guys are going to be really nourishing your bodies here, because I feel like this is a little like soup bowl here, or a soup pot. So I feel like you guys might even be working and on your health too, especially with this under the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And you're just really going to review your priorities and rework your schedules. I see you guys kind of just starting to maybe journal. Like, I see someone like writing in a book. You can start journaling, really writing down what you're grateful for, your goals, and that's going to really help you a lot. All right, especially to like come down and calm your mind at the end of the day. And then we have the man in the garden. So I feel like maybe you are going to be somebody that's very successful and known in like the public eye. You might be with someone, like your partner may be this way. Okay. Maybe you receive an opportunity from somebody unexpectedly. You meet this person unexpectedly and they give you this really amazing opportunity here. Maybe somebody might want to invest in a business of yours, you know, somebody might be helping you invest in a business too. Okay. But I do see someone having an effect in your life here. Okay. When it comes to like your public space. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey, so if you have chosen pile 3 with the Sunstone Crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what will happen before you settle down? Let's figure it out. It's my first time doing a reading like this. I think it would be pretty interesting. So let's see what we got for you. So first we have the 10 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We have Justice. Ooh, and the 10 of Pentacles. We have Exchanging Gifts. Truth Be Told. And then we have Witch's Hat, Power. And for your Lenormand, we have the Crossroads and the Tree. Okay, so what will happen before you settle down? Let's figure it out here. Okay, I just saw 111. This might be a number you're seeing very frequently here. Also, it's like showing up here because this is like 1 and 0, 1, and then Justice is 11, right? And then 1 again. So yeah, that's definitely maybe some numbers you've been seeing, an angel number that you've been seeing. Okay. So I feel like for this pile, take this if it resonates. If it doesn't, like leave it behind, you know. But I feel like with this pile, before you settle down, like fully, I feel like you guys might actually start a family, You might be someone that has a family, like has a baby before marriage, okay? Or you might be living somewhere with your partner before you get married. Okay, so you move in with someone, with your partner before you get married here. But it's like something with creating a family here. You could even like get a pet with your partner. It doesn't have to be a baby, but like I see you nurturing something, nurturing a family, nurturing a household before this marriage comes in, before things are like legalized, Okay. And then with the 10 of Pentacles, it's like I feel like the stability with this family like happens really quickly, and like I feel like you guys are really happy emotionally, mentally you're in a good spot, that you feel really secure with this relationship with this person, that you don't really feel the need to rush and tie the knot really early, Sometimes people do wait before they have a wedding because of cost, they might not have enough money, there might be something else in the way, or they just don't really feel like the need to rush it, which there is no time limit for getting married at all here. So I do see you feeling really fulfilled and happy in a relationship with a family here, okay, before you really go and tie the knot. And you might be living in like, because if you see here, you might be living somewhere where it's really nice, you might be by the water, you might be somewhere kind of in this greenery here, you might have a big backyard, whatever, but it's just like a really cozy small home, and then these people, you can tell like they don't really have many clothes on, and in the end here, the outcome, this is a huge like palace here, and everyone's wearing really nice clothes. So I feel like you're going to start with, being really happy with the coziness, and you don't really need a huge house, whatever, but your family is going to make enough money to buy something really big and afford, the luxuries and the nice stuff. Okay. And that might be something that happens after marriage too. Like, I feel like maybe even your spouse's family is going to like give you guys a lot of gifts, maybe even help you with buying a nicer home, whatever. Okay. But I really do see family, a group of people around you, family, friends that really want you to succeed, right? Again, with this exchanging gifts here, it's like a lot of people around you really respect you. And I feel like you're somebody that isn't selfish. You love to share. You don't care about um, being like, you don't care about being at the finish line first, right? If someone's hurting on their knees, you're not just going to run past them. You're going to pop up and you're going to help them out. You don't really care about getting there first, especially if you get there first and you just feel gross because you did it without helping anyone, if that makes sense to you here. So I feel like this is why people feel more the need to give to you, right? Because they see that you're someone that's hardworking and you achieve all of your goals just so effortlessly, even though behind the scenes you're like sweating and you're doing it with blood, sweat, and tears here. But people will give you lots of gifts, gifts of time, they'll help you with your ideas here. All right. But there's a lot of things that happen in your life that align just really nicely, and it brings you a lot of opportunities and success here. Okay. So, whatever you put out, whatever you do for others comes back 10 times more, right? Truth be told, people do see you as someone that's really transparent, really loving, okay? You're not someone that lies or, lies their way to get to the top, Um, so people really adore that about you. So I do see, like, even before you settle down, it's like you're still going to feel really happy, really joyous with the conditions in your life. You're going to feel really comfortable. The people around you, you love them. No more fakes in your circle. You're going to really feel empowered here, right? This can be in so many ways, but I really feel like spiritually, like, you're gonna, like, with this, like, there's a lot of green around her here, so I feel like you're gonna feel like literally really comfortable. You're feeling really compassionate. Your love just keeps growing and growing, and people can just see that beautiful energy around you. And I feel like you guys don't really care to rush and settle down right away or anything. You just want to do it when it's the right time, when you feel comfortable, right? And then with the crossroads and the tree, again, here, you guys are going to choose the path that makes you feel most comfortable, that feels more right for your body, that nurtures your soul here, that is best for your well being. Okay, even if that path is being away somewhere that is different and not something that you're used to, but you know that, you know what, I want to take this step. I want to take this leap of faith because I know at the end of that path that I'll have something that I'm happy with, right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose Pile 3. If you enjoy that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey everyone, so if you have chosen Pile 4 with the Carnelian Crystal, you found your way to your reading. So what will happen for you before you settle down? Let's figure it out. Okay, so first we have the Hermit, We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles. We have To the Sea, Regeneration, and we also have Herbal Kitchen, Alchemist. Then for your Lenormand, we have the Bouquet and the Dog. Okay, so what will happen for you before you settle down, group 4? All right, so with the Hermit starting off here, this is showing me before you settle down, you know that there is a decision that you have to make. You know that what you've been doing in your life so far was really great, and you've had a really great time with, all the knowledge that you were obtaining, but you felt the need to do something that is best for your soul. Do something that really just makes you feel like this is something that is worth doing, because it is something that's aligned with my values. It is something that I find perfect for me, really finding something that will fulfill your soul and not let anyone else stray you off of that path here. Because I feel like you had to really retreat and figure out what you wanted to do for yourself. Maybe there's a lot of background noise here about what you should do, where you should go, or maybe you're already in a job or a situation where you kind of like it, but you know that you want to upgrade and do better. You feel like you can have better, which you definitely can, So it's really you making your own decisions, really calling the shots here with the Queen of Swords. This is like really calling the shots. And I was going to say Ace of Swords. So maybe there is some you really speaking up and telling your truth and really being like, you know what? This isn't decision I'm going to make. This is what I want to do, and really being assertive here, because I do see you weighing between two options here. So you might go one path one way, or you might even decide to keep doing two things and juggling two things at once. But whatever you do, it's something that is 100% your choice. And I feel like that's something that needs to happen before you settle down. You really have to figure out what is more fulfilling to you, okay? And this could even be going back to something that was maybe a hobby to you before, right? And even I'm picking up like this can be something that has came into this life from your past life, right? So something that you've brought with you in this life. With that Alchemist card here, maybe there's something that you really love to do, that you're really passionate about, and you feel really strongly about it, and you wouldn't want to change it for anything else, right? This is having like a natural affinity for something, okay? With this, it can be anything. Like it can be like stuff that has to do with cooking, maybe plant medicine, just something that has always excited you, something that you've always done, um, and you felt like really feeds your soul. It really makes you happy, and you're literally a natural at this thing. This is something you have a strong connection with. So I feel like you're being called to really work on something that you feel the most drawn to, that feels the most natural to you, and take it to the next level, right? And that's why you had to kind of like draw on your inner wisdom here and retreat and figure out what you want to do and be assertive about that. Okay. I feel like you're not too sure where it's going to take you to the sea, but you know that it is right for you. You know that it will work out if it is meant to be, right? So you're putting your head down and really letting spirit guide you to where you gotta go, right? With this to the sea here, especially being under the Hermit, that really emphasizes the message here. So yeah, I feel like for you, everything will work out when you kind of retreat a little bit and really think about what is right for you and really be in tune and trust the divine to really let things unfold for you. As long as you're following what is right for you, what is natural for you, what is your natural calling as well, then things will unfold perfectly, right? So if you have any kind of beliefs about money, right, with wealth, if you feel like you need to have multiple jobs or you have to be doing multiple things at once, address those beliefs. Where did it come from? Are these healthy? Okay. Is this something that is your core belief, or is this something that you picked up externally from someone around you, from people around you, right? So this is really like having that chance to be grateful for everything you have, okay? And knowing that you have that potential to do great. And with regeneration, like you may have ended one situation, but this new one, one door closes, the other one opens. You're going to grow. You're going to be really prosperous with this, right? And it doesn't matter that, one thing didn't work out and you have to try another thing. So what? We're not on a time limit. We're just trying to figure out what is best for us. So that might have been a lesson that you had to learn too, right? So what had to end, what had to die away here was just a part of its natural cycle, right? This was a part of your journey. So also don't be afraid to face the facts. And don't be afraid, again, I'm going to say it again, be assertive about what you want. You don't need to struggle on your own, okay, as well. So don't be afraid to, ask for help too if you need it. Okay. All right, so I did speak about the herbal kitchen here, so yeah, if there's something that you need to let go of, I feel like there's something that you definitely need to let go of. You need to change here on your path. Really let your intuition guide you with this, though. But that is something that's going to happen before you get to settle down, okay? Spirit really wants you to be happy with something that you're doing in your life instead of settling with it and not really liking it, But I do see you guys having some recognition here with your friend group, maybe even online, having public recognition for something that you're doing, especially if this is something you have a natural ability to do, a natural draw to. People are really going to like what you're doing because it's authentic to you, and people can tell it's authentic to you. So more people are going to want to watch your stuff and keep up with you or read your stuff here. Okay? You might start something on your own, and other people, you're going to have an audience for this. Okay? It doesn't matter what it is. Right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 4. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.